This week on Techrap, Android One, Google's push to make better, cheaper smartphones comes to the Philippines. Say hello to HTTP 2, the update that took 16 years. And the end of Ragnarok Philippines draws near. Hi, I'm Natasha Gutierrez, and this is Techrap. Anyone who has used a computer has heard of the acronym HTTP, short for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is the foundation for data communication for the internet. But do you know that it's been 16 years since the last HTTP update? And it seems we're coming close to an upgrade to HTTP with the completion of HTTP 2. In a blog post by Mark Nottingham of the Internet Engineering Task Force HTTP Working Group, HTTP 2 is set to go through some editorial processes before getting published as the latest web standard to follow. According to the group's blog post, HTTP 2 will provide a seamless switch with minimal changes to applications while offering improved performance. Android One, Google's push to make better, cheaper smartphones for everyone, is heading to the Philippines, thanks to new offerings from Cherry Mobile and MyPhone. Victor Barrero files this report.
Google announces it is bringing the Android One initiative to the Philippines. It begins with the unveiling of new phones from Philippine mobile phone makers Cherry Mobile and MyPhone. Google Vice President Cesar Sengupta says Google aims to get these phones into as many hands as possible.
So Android One is our effort, is our initiative to try to bring very high quality mobile phones at very affordable prices to everyone.
Following the Android One playbook, the Cherry One and the MyPhone Uno also boast features tailored to the Philippine audience. That includes dual SIM slots, an FM radio tuner, and a micro SD card slot for extra storage. The phones will also sport at least 1 GB of RAM and 4 to 8 GB of storage space, all within a whopping 5,000 peso range. How does Google deliver quality at a fraction of the price of high-end phones? Android One is a set of Google guidelines that allow manufacturers to make quality Android smartphones quickly at low costs, thanks to a mix of sourced hardware, upgraded software, and easy connectivity. With its formal release in the coming weeks, Android users and newcomers to the Android ecosystem have plenty of reasons to be excited. Victor Barrero, Rappler, Manila.
A report from internet security firm Kaspersky Labs says hackers stole an estimated whopping $1 billion from banks. Kaspersky says it uncovered how hackers installed spying software on bank computers undetected. The software was programmed to mimic bank employee workflows. The knowledge was used to make transfers into bank accounts the hackers created for this theft. More than 100 banks were hit, and based on the hackers' practice of stealing between $2.5 million and $10 million from each bank, and quote, total financial losses could be high as $1 billion. Analysts from the firm say this, by far, could be the most successful criminal cyber campaign ever seen. The world's largest maker of SIM cards, Gemalto, was reportedly the target of a covert coordinated hack by US and British spies. Gemalto is directly responsible for making sure your cell phone connects to the right wireless network. According to documents released by Edward Snowden and obtained by online publication The Intercept, U.S. National Security Agency, or NSA, and Britain's Government Communications Headquarters, or GCH, harvested millions of encryption keys that keep our phone calls and text messages private, so they could tap people's communications without raising suspicions. It's going to be a sad month for many online gaming fans in the Philippines, as Level Up Games announced Philippine Ragnarok Online, or PRO, will be shut down on March 31. Level Up says it is working on saving user accounts and migrating them to international servers. A new server will also be set up for PRO players with the same settings of a system-wide revamp of Ragnarok back in 2010. The PRO migration website will be disclosed as soon as possible, and server migration information and procedure to be announced in the next few days. And that was Techrap. Follow Rappler on social media, join the conversation online, send us emails. If you haven't yet, subscribe to Rappler's YouTube channel. I'm Natasha Gutierrez. Thanks for dropping by.